Good evening, everybody, or morning or afternoon, wherever you are. For me right now, it is evening, and I am up at Lake Powell, so that's really exciting. We're currently at the Wahweap campground for the next couple of days while we go off exploring some really great stuff in the area. I gotta say, I'm exhausted. I mean, really exhausted. So sometimes your days don't go exactly the way you want them to, and today is probably one of those days for me. I woke up way too early. I think I was too excited about the first part of this trip, and because of that, at 4:30 this morning, I was wide awake, lying in bed, saying, "Oh, you got to be kidding me." So I got on the road early this morning and ran into some construction and traffic, and what should have been a shorter ride turned into a longer ride, and I think that kind of spent me for the day. So this trip should be about 4 hours up here. It was more like 5 hours for me today, and because I took a little I took a little detour. So I decided, since I'd left so early, why not take a ride along the south rim of the Grand Canyon? And so I did that, and it was a slow-going ride this morning. So there you go. If you can't tell, I'm just absolutely beat. So after getting here to the Wahweap camping area and marina, I got everything set up. I had some lunch. I went out for a quick bike ride just to look around the campground. Believe it or not, this is the first time I'm actually camping at Wahweap ever. So I've stayed up on Lone Rock, and I've stayed over at Lee's Ferry a lot over the years. I've never wanted to stay at Wahweap because the prices are a little excessive. There's actually not a lot of boondocking. There is a lot of BLM land around here, but there's not a lot of great boondocking if you're in something like a 25-foot Airstream. For folks who are out tenting, or maybe you got the 4x4s with those cool tow-behind trailers for off-roading, you've got plenty of selections. But when you're in an Airstream or a motorhome, it's very limited around here. There's a private campground, and then there's Wahweap. So I decided to stay at Wahweap for the next 5 nights, and one of the reasons was to have network access so that I could start uploading some of the videos from here. I don't know that a lot of videos are going to be coming out of here this week. We're just going to have to wait and see and play it by ear. There is Wi-Fi here, but it's really slow. And there is also 4G LTE, so I've got unlimited data on my phone. But let me put it to you this way. I tried uploading a couple of photos to Instagram today. Several failed from here, and one finally made it through, but it took forever. So this is a large campground, and there's a lot of people here. The season has already started, let me tell you. When I checked in, I saw down at the office that they had it listed as all full hookup sites are full this evening. So if you're just coming in off the street to stay for a night and you needed a full hookup site, they're completely packed. So it looks like the season is here for Lake Powell. I also did a little touring around, just a quick glance around the campground. So I did that on bicycle, had a little bit of fun, went down to the water, and came back, had some dinner, and I gotta say, I'm completely exhausted. I'm trying to assemble something of this video. Maybe I can get it put up tonight. So no super amazing photos today. It was more of just a travel day, a get here and kind of crash day, and a little bit of looking around the campground day. So tomorrow should be better. It's 6 o'clock right now. I just looked over at the computer, and I'm probably going to be going to bed at 8. That's how exhausting today was. So I hope you enjoy the couple of scenes from around here, and tomorrow we'll have some much better video and images. Hopefully I get a great night's rest, and hopefully I'm able to upload this stuff to the channel. If it becomes too much of a hassle, then I'll hold off on uploading until I get over to Cortez on Saturday night or Sunday. But I would like to share some of this week with you. By the way, I'm not sitting outside. I walked all around the Airstream. I was trying to find a great place to film, and this is northern Arizona, and we're next to a big giant lake. So guess what? It's windy, really windy. So the audio just would not have come through. By the way, as I mentioned in the previous video, I'm going to be playing around with some audio and some different video this week. So we're going to be seeing things change up and trying out new things while we're out here. And so tonight I'm just using my lav mic with my iPhone 8, and I actually do like the sound quality of this usually. Even with the little wind guard there outside would have just been terrible. All right, I'm completely and totally rambling. I need to like lie down on the couch. I'm just so beat. So we'll pick this up tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be able to upload, and hopefully I'll be awake and we can see some really fun things. All right, thanks for checking into the channel, guys. Sorry this is a boring one. I'm so sleepy. Good night.